So start with Africa.
See?
I'm starting with Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a live stream. Jaco and Mo live.
Daily sports news. We'll be covering a lot. Soccer from the EPLs to Champions League to La Liga, Serie A. Then we'll also be touching on international football also,
Yeah.
the qualifiers.
Yeah.
When the World Cup starts, we'll be covering that. And then we'll be looking at other sports, the NBA, NFL, F1, UFC, combat sports. Basically, whatever is happening in the world of sports, we got you covered. So, Mo,
Yo, Draco.
yesterday was fire. Lots of soccer news, things
Yeah.
happening, offsets up and down.
Yeah.
So, can you take us through a few of them, like the important ones, basically, right?
Yeah. A disappointing one for Nigeria. We streamed that. We're here doing our thing. We drew 1-1 with South Africa. And that sealed our hopes. Nigeria is not going to the World Cup. And that hurts. Bad.
I think some optimists were still of the opinion that something could happen. That if South Africa loses all their matches and then we
How possible
win all
is
our
that?
matches,
Is it witchcraft?
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And yesterday was sad. Like, I didn't like it. We wanted Nigeria to win,
Yeah.
but the truth is that Nigerian team that I saw yesterday,
It's not worth going to the World Cup.
nah, they don't deserve going to the World Cup
Yeah.
at all.
They're not worthy of it.
No, because even if they were to go to the World Cup, I don't see them going beyond the first round.
Yeah.
I don't see them beating any foreign team.
Yeah.
That is my honest opinion.
Yeah.
All right. Are we from Nigeria?
Yeah. And we drew 1-1. Just for the record. Away from Nigeria, we have Cameroon being defeated by Cape Verde. The indomitable Lions crashing, falling to Cape Verde, a more or less non-football nation.
I don't know. These days, I don't think there's anything that is called non-football nation, because most of the matches, anybody can be beaten.
Yeah.
Anybody can be beaten at the end of the day. So,
Yeah.
if you know you want to be in the tournament, bring the heat.
For sure.
If not, you get cut. So,
Yeah, another match that caught my eye was the Gabon Ivory Coast match. We all know that Ivory Coast is the defending champions. No, not the defending. They are the champions. They are the CAF champions. They drew a goalless draw with Gabon. That is not expected. They should have done better. But it is football.
anybody can be beaten. Inshallah, anybody.
So, moving on, we have Senegal and Congo DR. That match ended 3-2. Senegal, we know them, footballing nation, and they came through, securing the maximum 3 points, and keeping their hopes of playing at the 2026 World Cup
Alive.
live. Yeah. So, So the last one that we'll be touching on is Ghana, Mali. Ghana was able to clinch that particular match by a single goal, and by that securing the 3 points needed to further their ambitions of being in the Mundial.
So does that mean Ghana might be going to the World Cup and Nigeria is not at the World Cup? Nah, this is not nice. It's not nice. Nah. I think the Nigerian Football Association needs to
be revamped, to be restructured, or even scrapped completely and then built from the ground up again.
The male team hasn't been doing us proud. We're not at the last World Cup, and then it's looking like we won't be at this World Cup again. It's not the best.
It's not looking good at all.
It's not looking sexy.
Nah.
So that's for the African.
Yeah. So now going to South America. Everybody knows Brazil, the Samba boys. You know, they felt yesterday. This is one of the upsets. They were defeated by Bolivia, 1-0 from the penalty spot. And Bolivia right now they are 45 with matches to spare.
Yeah.
While Brazil is still struggling. Let's hope they get there because we want at least some big team, but some big names to be there, so that we'll be able to enjoy the matches. Because the idea of having underdogs feed everything is kind of off.
It's not looking like it's going to be an interesting World Cup with the teams that I'm seeing. But anyway, we'll watch it and then we'll be feeding you live with what's happening.
For sure.
But then again, I think these big teams need to start to understand that there are no underdogs
anymore.
In soccer
Anymore.
Yep.
Another underdog. No, not really an underdog. Ecuador beat Argentina, but Argentina they are the defending world champions, World Cup champions.
Yeah.
Yes, and they were defeated by Ecuador, 1-0.
This is what we are saying.
Yeah.
No underdogs.
Yeah.
If you think you just come and then because you're a big name, okay, look at it. Argentina.
Yeah.
Getting whooped. Brazil getting whooped. Nigeria getting whooped.
Yeah.
Cameroon getting whooped. Nah. This is okay. So,
moving on to Europe.
Okay.
Moving on to Europe. We'll just talk about England and Norway. Yeah. I don't know. We're talking about underdogs beating giants. But now we're talking about giants overkilling underdogs. England beat Serbia 5-0. As though they brought them to the pitch.
As though they got them their soccer boots, bruh.
For sure, bruh.
That's not 5-0.
As though that's not enough. We have Norway beating Moldova 11-1. I don't know. When I saw it, I thought it was a fixture. Like it was some kind of code.
Yeah.
Some kind of code. Until I now watched the highlights and I saw the raining of goals. Haaland was just shining, man.
1 goal to each player.
Yes.
1 goal to each player. That is 11-0. When last did this kind of score come around? It's been a while. It's been a while.
And that is why the qualifiers are very important to sift out such upsets.
Well,
such upsets.
And the qualifiers doing what they need to do because even the big teams are getting beat, bro. Yeah. So
in recent times, many defending champions they crash out in the first round now.
Very true.
You know,
Very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it for the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah.
As we all know, the EPLs are commencing on Saturday, 13th of September, and the Champions League also commencing Tuesday next week. So, for the EPLs, we are going to be touching on the teams that will be
the
starting,
fixtures, right?
Fixtures, yes.
Yeah.
So we have starting out is Arsenal and Northampton Forest. That is 12:30 p.m. noon here. That is in this part of the world. We have Bournemouth and Brighton. That is for 3 p.m. We have Crystal Palace versus Sunderland, 3 p.m. We have Everton versus Aston Villa, 3 p.m. We have Fulham versus Leeds, 3 p.m. We have Newcastle versus Wolves, 3 p.m. We have West Ham versus Spurs, 5:30 p.m. And we have Brentford versus Chelsea for 8 p.m. I think from this lineup, two tough duels will be going down.
Yeah.
That is Arsenal versus Nottingham, and then Chelsea versus Brentford, basically. So, what do you think of this lineup?
Yeah, I'll be looking out for Palmer in the Chelsea lineup. He has this. His form is on point. And he's calm, calculated, and he reminds me of Haaland, but with not as arrogant, not as
Arrogant.
Haaland has the arrogance of youth. He's okay, you understand. But
I agree.
Palmer has this calm way of always calm and humble while delivering.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking out for that and hoping that it takes he and his teammates, because football is a team sport. He and his teammates, do what they need to do to keep accruing those points to, take the league, carry the league, play in play well in the UEFA Champions League and all of that. Those are the things that we hope for them.
All right. So, what about Arsenal?
Arsenal, yeah, they are doing well too. They have in recent seasons been leading the table from the beginning to maybe like the last 2 or 3 matches. Before they are now shortchanged. I'll call it shortchanged, overtaken, and So I don't know. Did you find some kind of strategy whereby they will be able to, because it goes beyond what happens in the field. There are a lot of mind games going on. So you should be able to read these patterns and make sure that you are able to calculate. You're able to calculate and strategize. So they should. I think the Arteta should look into that and make sure that, and his team, should look into that and make sure that they are able to strategize in such a way that they will win their matches and carry the league, play well, and carry all these trophies.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's look at the fixtures for the Champions League, which starts Tuesday, 16th of September. Starting out again, we have Arsenal vs Athletic, 5:45 p.m. We have Real Madrid vs Marseille, 8 p.m. We have Juventus vs Dortmund, 8 p.m. We have Benfica vs FK Karabag, 8 p.m. We have Spurs vs Villarreal, 8 p.m. And then PSG vs Union SG for 5:45 p.m. also. So it's looking like we're getting into the football season.
Yeah.
Lots of fireworks here and there.
Yeah.
Cracker teams. It's looking like it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And since I think it is the beginning of these tournaments, they're packing teams together, so that those who drop will drop fast, and then the stronger teams progress. So what's your take about the Champions League?
It's going to be fire, as usual.
Always fire.
Always fire. I think it's still ranked above the Club World Cup. Look, the Club World Cup is new. It's new.
Yeah.
It's still ranked above the Club World Cup, but we'll see. But for now, it's still the most prestigious, apart from the World Cup. I think it's somewhere tied in my books. It's kind of somewhere tied. The World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, and the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're somewhere tied, somewhere there. It's always a good watch. It's always fiery, and I love it. So we'll be ready to stream and bring bring the fixtures to you, the scores, the
highlights.
Yeah, the highlights, everything.
You know, transfers, everything. You know, injuries and all.
Yeah.
Just stick with us. We will always bring all the juicy news to you first thing. So, away from football, right? As I mentioned in the beginning, we'll be touching other sports also.
Yeah.
So, Mo, take us through those other sports that we're looking at.
Yeah, we start with boxing.
Yeah.
We know the renowned boxers Iron Mike Tyson, and Floyd Mayweather. They have agreed to a bout.
Yep.
A kind of an exhibition
bout. I don't know. These exhibitions, am I liking them? Because the last exhibition Tyson did, is it that he was holding back, or is it that he got beat by that fella? I don't know, man. This is Mayweather, and this is Tyson. Both very, very tough boxers.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do.
Yeah. So still on boxing, Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford.
Bro, that is going to be a fiery match.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot because both of them, like the pound for pound boxers, they punch hard.
Yeah.
Their techniques are solid. So I don't even know where my money I put my money at, because both of them it can swing either way.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
This particular boxing bout is actually causing a lot of buzz in the boxing world. In fact, the entire world is talking about it.
Yeah.
Earlier today, like I saw even
Washington.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking about it, celebrities, musicians, rappers, motorsport, sports people generally. So it's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. It's going to be lit. It's going to be well promoted, and I think we're going to be watching that live and bringing the results to you. Yep. So
that one will be happening in Las Vegas, and they'll be fighting for the super middleweight championship.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
So away from boxing, we go to tennis. Tennis. Yeah. We have the female tennis and the male tennis, but for the male tennis, we go with Carlos Alcaraz, the champion.
Yep.
Yeah. He beat Jannik Sinner in the just concluded US Open to clinch his 6th major final title.
I think, and he's one of the youngest to have that much
Grand Slam titles.
Titles.
Yeah.
I watched that match, and bro, he's serving. You can't pick them now. Like he can't. It's thunderous.
Yeah.
His services, like they were thunderous. The other guy was just struggling to. I think that is secret to his secret to
weapon.
Yeah. But it was a very great match, and it was well deserved actually.
Yeah,
in fact,
well
to me,
deserved.
I think he somehow outclassed.
Jannik Sinner.
Yes. Even though Sinner is also like a good player.
Yeah.
So we hope to for better things in future. I actually think last year he couldn't win. A year before also he couldn't win. But it's a good thing that he's back in form. And then he's taken his flowers.
Yeah.
Right.
Flowers, yeah. So now going further with tennis, but this time the women category, we have Arina Sabalenka. She has proven that she's number one for a good reason. She kind of crashed out of the. She didn't really crash out. She just she played the Australian Open and lost in the finals. The French Open lost in the finals. I'm talking about DCF, lost in the finals. But now in the US Open, she was able to win. And for that, she has proven that she's number one for a reason. And she's very happy, and we are happy for her. We hope for many better things for her and all of that.
She when she was being interviewed, she said she learned a lot during this particular tournament.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Not just in the sports, but character-wise.
Yeah.
I believe we know what she was trying to allude to.
Yeah.
Speak about. Anyway, we're happy for her. Congratulations to Sabalenka.
So
right.
Now to golf. Team America beat Team Great Britain and Ireland to claim their fifth consecutive Walker Cup. It's a golf tournament that the Europeans dwell or they tee up with the Americans, and this is the fifth consecutive time that the Americans are winning it. So it's a little bit one-sided, but there's a first time for everything. Well, someday maybe the the Americans are very good in golf. Maybe someday the Europeans can take a thing or two. Looking forward to that.
Europeans, what about Nigerians? Africans, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So finally, we look into racing. Max Verstappen. He will make his racing debut in North Schliff circuit.
Okay.
In an endurance race this weekend. He has won many F1 races. But this one is an endurance kind of Northcliffe or something like that. It's kind of a tongue twister, but I don't understand.
I saw the profile of those racing cars. Even the way driving those cars, like, you need to be physically fit.
Yeah.
Because the way that they are angled, I think actually it's to actually deplete the G-force. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Because they're like lying down.
Yeah.
Not sitting up. You know. So you need to be very, very. Your reflexes need to be sharp. You need to be alert. You need to be strong.
No.
I give those guys. They do a lot of work to actually win those F1 competitions. Even not just win, just even to participate. You need to be very, very sharp as a driver. So yeah. Do we, any other news?
No.
Right. So we have come to the end of this particular session of sports news, daily sports news. We're bringing daily news to you as they come, as they are being baked and being churned out. We'll be bringing them to you live. Thank you for joining us. It's me, Draco.
And me, Mo.
Clicks.
And KO.
Yep.
Signing out.